Hi, Alberto. Well, first off, thank you because honestly, my expectations weren't even close to what we achieved yesterday. I was able to have all three dogs sitting calmly without fear of them biting or attacking each other. Yesterday helped me in two ways. First, Yuzend, to know that it's possible, in the end. The motivation to continue working with them was already at a point of almost non-existent desperation because I thought that they would not be able to live together, that it was impossible. So seeing it happen yesterday in person with you gives me the desire and motivation to keep going. It provided me with the tools, the desire and motivation to keep going. It provided me with the tools to know the way.
If you had to bet in your mind before coming in, would you have said that there would be a reaction like this, more intensity or less intensity?
No, I always get nervous when it gets to this point. I'm already freaking out that a dog came up to me because when I'm at home and I go out for a walk, I look in the distance, and if I see any dog coming, I have to turn around because she just acts like a total klutz.
I noticed that many actions we took only increased the behaviors I wanted to avoid in my dogs. One became hysterical, another aggressive. They couldn't rest or relax. In the end, one dog was hysterical and the other was aggressive. They were never able to rest or relax.
Andin,
We were encouraging that with our behaviors, so the tools you provided are incredible. Seeing the change yesterday, I'm already taking that with me. At home, it's a long process. I know I have a long way to go, but I feel like I now have the knowledge to understand that what I'm doing makes sense. It's moving forward. As for home, it's a long process. I know I still have a long way to go with them, but I feel like right now I do have the knowledge to understand that what I'm doing makes sense, and it's moving forward. And just yesterday, the dog's behavior helped me return to those behaviors. I look forward to their progress. Understanding and expressing human wants are key. Tennis is more than swinging a racket. You don't need to be Nadal.
two parts, understanding the situation and expressing human desires. Everyone knows tennis. It's not just swinging a racket. You don't need to be Rafael Nadal to get it right. It's a different game. Knowing tennis and understanding the game are distinct. It's not just about swinging a racket and hoping to hit the ball. It's a whole different ball game. You don't have to be Rafael Nadal to get this right. It's different to know how to play tennis and to understand what the game is really about. Yes. Are you there, Elboro? What is that? Tennis isn't just for people at their level. You say that after a little while, they're going to surpass you.
But I take your work with me. The calmness and how easy you make it seem to understand something as complex as the mind of an animal that doesn't talk to us. And we don't know what's going on with them. In the end, yesterday, I was able to understand my dogs a little better, get to know them a bit more, and be aware of what problems they have. And those communication tools, in the end, you provided them to me. This is a system, and systems transcend. It's like math. You provided them to me.
This is a system, and systems transcend. It's like math. Math is invented. It has been discovered. They have been discovered because they work beyond what we think. That's just how it works.
And it's a way of seeing animals that no one had ever shown me. Honestly, I had very little knowledge about dogs. And I feel that even without being an expert in the world of dogs or with dogs, I have the tools, just having spent a day with you, to be able to give my dogs a better life. So for me, that's priceless. So 1,000 thanks to Mari and to you and to all your team. We're really looking forward to our dogs continuing to progress. And to all your team, and we're really looking forward to our dogs continuing to progress.